Oh, that's an intense song to start off, but hi, hello! Hello, hi! Hello! Hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. Boom. Do that. Easy. But yeah, hi, hello! It's like slightly earlier than I would normally do, because I literally just finished work. But it's fine. Because it's Final Fantasy time. Where is the game? There is the game. Hi, hello! Let me move myself. Hi! A little bit of it. There you go, that's better. But yes, hello! Hello, hello, hello. I'm just gonna go straight into it, because I need to know what happens. I need to know. This game is just too good. I'm already gripped. I'm already hooked. Also, listen, I may look a little different. And maybe in a completely different place than I was when I ended last stream. But that is because, you know, I've been pulled into the realm of Red Mage. I know I'm only level 54, but that's just because I don't have time. Red Mage is cool. I like Red Mage. Maybe go crazy without her daddy does a Final Fantasy 14. Yes, shut up. I mean, I'm crazy anyway, but shut up. No, I mean, like, grinding Red Mage. Because to do the next story quest, role quest, I need to be level 56. I'm only level 54. Yeah, I mean, grinding Red Mage. But that's not for now. Now is Gunblade time. Shit, I don't have enough space. Fuck it. Wait. Anyway. Red Mage the stream. Not today. It's not going to be the entire stream. But might be a bit of it. It's probably going to be a lot of tomorrow's stream, honestly. Because I have the day off work tomorrow. So it might be a lot of tomorrow's stream. Because I want to get good at Red Mage, because I've started it, and it's really fun. And I really like it. But I have to do a lot of grinding. And I mean, like, a lot of grinding. Stream, yeah. It's crazy. I love Red Mage. I love it. It's so... It's fun. I'm shit at it, but it's fun. Where the fuck do I need to go? This way. I just need to get 30 more levels in it, and then I'm sorted. I just need to get 30 more levels in it, get good at the class, and get good at the job, and then I can use it in the MSQ. That's all I need to do. That's all. You can use some headers later on if you wanna. Thank you. That would be much appreciated. Because I don't know much yet. Sword go swoosh and magic go boom. True! Magic do go boom. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of balancing white and black mana. I'm getting the hang of it. Steal all the LB3. Well, I haven't done a duty that has LB3 in it yet, so, you know. Well, for Red Mage. I've done it with, obviously. You know. For Red Mage specifically. So I've just been grinding fucking... What one have I been grinding? Where is it? No, not Snowcloak. I've just been grinding Snowcloak. Because I'm good at that one. Had enough rest, have you? Well, you never were one for being idle. Right, Varshan bade us come to Meghaduta at our earliest convenience. The others will join us there once they've finished tending to the prisoners. Okay. Wait. On second thought, you and Estinian should go on ahead. I need to make a quick detour by the Great Work. We left Graha in the alchemist's care, you see. Best to fetch him before he's crammed into a specimen. Just you and me, then. Guardsmen at the gate should wave us through. Okay. Yeah, Snowcloak is the duty I've just done on a repeat. Because I tried just doing it off the level 60 roulette. The level 50, 60 roulette. And it kept giving me Stone Vigil hard. I was like, no thank you. I don't want to do Stone Vigil hard, thank you very much. So I just swapped and just did Snowcloak on repeat. Give a little to no XP. Yeah, that too. And I can't do the leveling one. I mean, leveling literally just says fucking 16. Like, how can it give you that much experience when it's level 16 and stuff? Go away. Go away, I'm not fighting you. Do it once? Okay, sure. Use at least half level experience. Fuck, I need to do that then. Not right now, obviously, but like later. Later. His daily bonus. Oh yeah. I forgot leveling also has the daily bonus. And it's not just 50, 60, 70, 80. Why do I have the Heaven Sword stuck in my head? Dragon Sword. I don't know, but it's a good song, so I'm fine with it. Yeah, that's what the past 2 days of mine have been. Is just fucking leveling Red Mage. If you really want to. I don't want to do PvP. People are better at the game than me. I don't want to fight another person that's significantly better than myself. Honored Scions, you're free to enter at your leisure. As I cannot leave my purse, I'm afraid you must make your own. Should you require directions in the city, sentry station at the fountain around the okay. This is a mess. Heavensward OST was great. I fucking love the Heavensward OST. And definitely not just because it has the Alexander songs. Nobody knows what's going on, just panic. Oh, lovely. So basically what I do when I play Red Mage anyway. I say that, but I've been getting decent. I've been getting alright. Never played PvP, only unlocked CC for the company seals. Fair. Though I've been to Rajasthan before, this place is a veritable maze. Rather than risk getting lost, we'd best ask for directions from the sentry at the fountain. Lead the way. Don't expect me to act as your tour guide like certain others. I love this thing they're doing in this expansion, where they just have your friends following you. It's cool. I like it. Let's just run lots if you're a psychopath and like this game's PvP. Oh boy. Mrs. Mir, I presume. I understand you are here for an audience with the satrap. If you require donations to Megaduta, directions even, Megaduta, I should be glad to provide them. Satrap's residence is situated in Dharma, the highest part of Rajasthan. To get there, I would ordinarily recommend a route that takes you by the bazaars in the city's north. Due to the state of alert, however, most businesses are currently closed and the east are disabled. Oh man! As such, I'll provide you with an alternate path. Please first ascend the steps next to this fountain and continue left. There will be more steps. Upon ascending them, you will emerge on Praxis Park. See through the large one on the right, and you'll arrive at Ruveda Fibers. Within, you will find another sentry who will give you further guidance. And as we head up, sounds straightforward enough. If it weren't, Honestly, if it weren't for Estinian's hair, not hair, voice, I would genuinely think he was a girl. Like, Estinian is making me feel things I've never felt toward a man. Not gonna lie. Oh, there's a thing down there? Fuck. Sorry, Estinian. Oh yes, I know about this point. It leads to a nearby isle. The treasure vault of one of Radsadhan's wealthiest families. They took the god of luck for their guardian, on account of which they occasionally open up a section of their vaults. For aspiring treasure hunters to try their luck, so they say. Say that again now loud into the mic, please. I want to record it. I'm scared for what nefarious purpose this is going to be used for. There are also compensated across the land that act as portals. For a friend, finally gain access to the vault. Okay. Hold on. Give me... Something to bear in mind in case you exhaust your funds while on the road to accomplish some experiences I can personally have. What I was saying was the fact that, like, looking at Estinian as he does now, if it were not for his voice, I would think he was a woman. He is making me feel things I've never felt towards a man as a lesbian. Like, look at that. That's a whole ass woman right there. Anyway, you happy now? You happy now? A friend or a friend? Oh, Estinian lesbian coded, for real. Thank you for your contribution. Anytime, my friend. Anytime. Watchful rating. Hello. Heading to Megaduta, are you? In that case, please follow this hallway to my right, so there, and go through the door at the top of the stairs. You'll emerge at the entrance to the airship landing, where another sentry should be on hand to assist you. Incidentally, if you ascend the steps to either side of me, you'll find the workshops of Ruveda fibers. Feel free to observe the artisans. Take care not to lose your way. This way. To your right. You're here for an airship. I'm afraid all flights have been suspended until further notice. So the state of alert is still in effect. Perhaps it's for the best. That aside, we're not here for an airship. We're business at Megaduta. Oh, in that case, permit me to direct you. From here, it's quite simple really. Ascend these steps and then continue straight ahead across the bridge. You cannot miss it. For a second, I thought that was Lise. Like, from afar, I thought that was Lise. I was like, what's she's doing here? But now it's an hour lady. I wouldn't understand if you didn't say, because I only ever knew it because of the internet, because of the helmet. Fair. Understandable. The helmet is very distinctive. So I get it. It's a cool helmet, too. I remember passing by here with Valshan. The situation being as it was, he regretted not being able to show us the sights. Life has yet returned to normal here, but when it does, you ought to pay another visit. Though the city is confusing, the food is quite good. I'm partial to hamsa myself. The meat's surprisingly tender and flavorful. We just look at them. Damn. Damn, Estinian. Fucking hell. You can get an armor as a dragoon, but not as black as his. Damn. You know, for someone with the former title of Azure Dragoon, you would think it would be more blue than black. But I guess not. I guess he just likes being edgy, which honestly, power to him. I was the same a couple years ago. Hello. Greetings and welcome to Megaduta. May I inquire after your business? We are members of the Sons of the Seventh Dawn, come with the invitation of His Excellence. Of course, we've been expecting you. I will show you into the audience chamber. If you would, please follow me. Uncomfy chair. Now comfy. The dragon designs are so fucking cool in this game. There they are. Hi.
Are we the last to arrive?
I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent in more ways than one.
Oh, 50 Dragoon says a blue version of his original set he just has to be special.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
It's like the Gunbreaker armor in Shadowbringers is just Thancred's armor but blue. Hi.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
Aww. Aww.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude.
Also, I just realized this is the first dragon we've spoken to. Actually, no, is it? No, I don't think so. Other than Midgard Solma, who actually speaks our language.
You cast
Hi,
down
Nixie.
that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I
It's not the first dragon.
Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
I'm pretty sure. Like, Midgard Solma definitely does. But I remember most of the others, like Tiamat, fucking Hraesvelga, Nidhogg, they all don't speak as like this. Like, we get what they're saying, but like they don't actually say it, you know? Maybe a lot of things, but I'm not
Alchemists
smart.
throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia.
Hell yeah.
Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
Yeah, we are the dragon speaking dragon tongue, yeah. I forgot, Alfino is a sage now. He has healing guns.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat Han will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they?
Yeah.
You must still be in such pain.
Yeah, that's gotta fucking hurt. Oh. Oh, owie.
'Tis of no moment,
Ouchie.
a mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Big ouchie.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragonsong War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both Dragon
Speaking of Heavensward.
Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply.
Yeah. Oh.
And yet, you chose to live among men.
Bum, 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 bum,
some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
Oh, but in this lighting, it looks more blue than
the
black.
same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days.
Thanks,
An
Endwalker.
apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star.
Yeah,
As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible
Sorry.
cataclysm?
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company.
True.
He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
That just got me thinking about something. The way he worded that. Is it just this planet that got split between dimensions? Or is it the entire universe that is in all the shards? Because the way he phrased it, it really sounded like it's just this planet. Because, like, obviously, like, the planet's not literally just broken, like, Sonic Unleashed style. It's, like, split between all the shards and whatever. But, like, the way he phrased it, I don't know. I think the shards are this one only? That's weird, then. Huh. Anyway.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom you must look for answers.
Yeah. Of course it's gonna be this planet when you're only on that exact planet. I mean, I guess. But, like, I don't know. Because I don't think we've exactly explored space in this realm yet.
Divine the will of this star. If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort.
Oh?
'Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one?
A reasonable question.
To which Midgardsormr did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope.
Oh.
He believed, so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind.
I don't think Hydaelyn's gonna last much longer.
Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since. Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way.
Yeah.
Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
Exactly, we got plenty more towers to take down. But if they're anything as hard as the first one...
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Yeah. Kyle.
Prithee, a moment.
Okay. What's up?
There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion.
That's me.
This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee.
Yep, that's me, alright. Yeah, I wish you could be here with us now.
I know of his clash with Omega, and the long slumber which was his price.
Does this dialogue, like that specific line, still happen if you don't do Omega? Because I have done Omega, but like, I wonder. Probably not. Nope. Damn.
Yet even closed in sleep, my father's eyes are far from blind.
True, he said.
He is watching over thee, watching over this world.
He did say that.
'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained amidst
That's
God's
cool.
trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread.
But I know he did it for like race and class. Cause one, I had one for being a Viera in Shadowbringers, and then that would have been one if I was playing a healer in the start of Endwalker.
For upon
I don't see one
thy
for side
life's
effects before
wheel
now. That's
wind
cool.
Too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. Amidst this tangled knot, thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease.
Yeah.
More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
Damn, just made me feel more like a piece of shit, why don't you? Oh, Isael. Moonbreeder. Papa Limo. Minfilia, fucking hell. Stop making me cry. No! Fuck you! Fuck you for that. Actually, fuck you for that. Actually, fuck you for that.
Take heart and protect.
Fuck you for that, actually. Actually, fuck you.
And your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end.
Man.
Even cowering
Man.
behind the curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Smile better suits the hero. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. Hi again. What do you want? What's up?
Apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
Okay, fair point. Yeah, no, that's reasonable actually.
'Tis I who must apologize.
that's reasonable.
Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall.
Yeah.
Where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
Of course, Vitra. Gladly. Hi, Ethanol. Hi. Hello. So what were you and Vidra talking about? Oh, nothing crazy. He just got me really depressed thinking about all my dead friends. Nothing. Very well, if you say so. The others have gone ahead to the High Crucible. Let's catch up to them. Endwalker, yeah! Color of joy. The attendant was kind enough to give me decorations to the High Crucible. Directions, even. Why can I not read the word directions right the first time? Like, that's happened like 3 times now. First, I'll just return to the Mulberry Orchard. Okay. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. Like, that dungeon that I did was hard as hell, but I loved it so much. Oh, it's legit. Yeah, that first tower was really hard, but oh, it's so good. It really is. I mean, from the trailer, I had a feeling I was going to love the OST as well. Because I love the OST for every expansion. Some more than others. Heaven's Ward, Shadowbringers. But I'm watching the trailer alone, like, holy shit, I need that song injected into my veins. I wish I could search it up, but I don't want to get spoiled. So, I just have to wait. Which sucks, because it's a good fucking song. From here, we're supposed to follow the path left and past the mulberries. Okay. The main theme? Yeah. It's so good. It's so good. Ah! And I am... You definitely will get spoiled, yeah. That's why I haven't looked it up yet. I thought about it, but then I thought, no. I've come this far without being spoiled. I can get to the end. Where the street turns, enter the door straight ahead and then descend the steps. I thought the Crystarium was confusing, but it doesn't compare to Radzat Han. The architecture and decorations make it even harder to get your bearings. Anyway, let's see where this door takes us. Taking a lot of willpower for me to not look at the Dawn Child trailer because I want to hear the main theme for the first time in game. That's valid. But you're gonna be waiting so long though. You got like months to wait. I could never. Like the moment I finish 6.55, I am watching the trailer. And here's the Aetheryte Plaza. So far so good. There isn't much further to go. From here, we just need to cross to the other side of the hall, then pass through the larger of 2 doorways. The High Crucible lies beyond. I suspect the others have already collected the warding scales. Come, let us join them. And then I'm gonna go back and try and level every class, which I've already started with, Red Mage. I watch again at least once a week. Honestly, I don't blame you. I watched the Endwalker trailer at least like 4 times before starting, before last stream. So, you know. We're lost, of course, but at least we found the place. Oh my god.
These are the talismans we were promised.
Echo.
Yes,
And not
I
the
made a quick
Echo.
count. There are far more than we could have hoped for.
I thought those were giant envelopes for a second. I didn't realize they were wrapped crates. I thought they were just giant fucking envelopes.
Enough to outfit an entire company of soldiers, in fact. Considering
My
the
Jota's
involved
like, what
process,
was that for?
that they were able
Reasons
to
you've yet to
manufacture
see.
so many in such a short
Hold
span
on,
of time
wait.
is nothing short of a miracle.
And... Get fucked. Hold on, doing a thing. And I can just chill in Charlene and listen to his music for multiple hours. Oh, absolutely. Charlene's music is so good. Hold on, let me do a thing. There we go. Wait for it. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, that's just not gonna work then. Fine. I didn't even complete this time because I was getting lazy. And literally, last time it was the same.
Once we have distributed
Hey, at least I get to listen to this version of the theme. No lyrics, but it's good enough.
Chance to bring down the other spires, just as we did with the Tower of Zot.
Or we could use them to invade Garlemald proper and strike directly at the Telophoroid's base of operations.
That could also work. Are we just gonna go straight to Garlemald?
We would need to consult with various
Yeah.
alliance leaders before such a drastic measure could even be contemplated.
I need the post Endwalker OST on Spotify already. Fat. Didn't like the base Endwalker's OST only get dropped on Spotify like last year? That's crazy.
To which end, I could set out 4.
Oh my god!
To each of our
This
allies
fucking
personally.
guitar! Oh, I'm going to explode. One thing you need to know about me, I'm a sucker for guitar. Like, give me a guitar, give me a piano, and oh! Someone plays in that meeting place and Charlene keeps making me think of Death Star OST. I have no reference. Like 3 days before I actually started the expansion. Yikes.
Pray allow me to undertake some few of those journeys. I find myself restless and in need of purposeful duties.
I haven't. I've started like. I think I've started the Emulja, and that's it. I think I've only like just started the Emulja tribal quests. Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize they were a thing, and then I forgot they were a thing.
I can head eastward. Bosnia and Dalmasca are
That
just
sounds like a
short
good
hop
idea.
from here.
That actually sounds like a good
Then
idea
the
to
Shinobi
level
network should come in handy for
Red
Barcelona.
Mage. Is to do a bunch of tribal quests. That's actually really smart. Like 3 years ago, just Spotify says it's gonna be a long. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of YouTube don't try finalists. Yeah, fair. Needs a crafter level? Fuck!
Meanwhile,
My
I think
highest
it's best
craft
that
is like
you
level
and the others
7.
take the talismans back to the Baldessian annex. We must keep them safe
My
and
only
secure
crafter is
until
level
we've
7.
decided upon a course of action.
Please, I must speak with you.
What's happening, Dana? How are you up? Wait, I just realized. How are you up and okay?
Nidana, you're awake.
Yeah!
Yes. When I spoke with the carer at my bedside, she told me that one of the scions, a young woman, had cleansed me of the tower's corruption. It seems I'd been asleep ever since the treatment.
Aww.
But when I awoke and learned you were all still here, I knew I had to come.
Aww. Hey,
As you said, Nidana was captured only recently.
So she was the easiest to help. Oh.
Such a brief exposure is swiftly
Yeah.
cured, so I tended to her before we gathered at Megaduta.
Smart.
And I am truly grateful that you did. I cannot thank you enough
Aww. Angelo
you.
the goat.
for everything
Even though he's a
you've
proxy.
done. Destroying the tower, rescuing our people. You've saved Thavnair from an awful fate.
Of course, it's what we do. Estinian just chilling. Look at him just chilling back there. Ah,
Yet who hath truly saved whom?
yeah.
Due in no small part to thine inspirational courage, the alchemists were successful in reproducing warding scales of proven efficacy.
Yeah.
Replications of thy work now stand ready to travel across the seas, unto the hands of those who might wield them against this rising evil.
Talisman? Is this true?
Yeah, those boxes are full of them. Boxes.
Oh, I was so groggy from sleep. I didn't even think to ask. Oh, our great work sent across the seas.
Aww.
was worth it.
Oh,
It was all worth it.
oh, it's so sweet. Shiny. Oh,
Look at that. Its color is completely changed.
yeah.
What do you have there?
We love the elephant people here. I love them. A flower.
How unusual. I wonder if the effect is a reaction to Akasha.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that term.
What's that?
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Harnish alchemical theory.
Oh,
Though a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feelings.
oh. Okay.
You imply that it is distinct from ether.
Foreign scholars often conflate the two, but we see them as separate concepts.
Oh,
Ether is an energy which permeates the land.
yeah.
It exists within animals, objects, even the air we breathe,
Yeah.
affecting all through which it flows.
Mm-hmm.
Akasha, on the other hand, exists in a domain beyond our reach. A gift bestowed from on high, or torn from the heavens in some traditions.
Hmm.
Akasha can neither be created nor destroyed. It is beyond our power to purposefully alter or manipulate.
Energy.
The only thing observed to influence it is an abundance of, I want to say, spiritual emotion.
This is going to
As a
have some
veteran
very
of
big
the-
importance later on.
Surely you've experienced moments of desperation or exaltation when you've transcended the usual limits of your capabilities.
Multiple times, yeah.
That is a manifestation of Akasha.
Ah.
The invisible essence harnessed by heart, mind, and unyielding spirit.
The indomitable human spirit.
I really must hear more about this theory. Our disciplines are based entirely upon the idea that ether is the fundamental form of all energy.
I'm glad my haphazard explanation has piqued your interest. But even for us, Akasha is a somewhat abstract field of study.
Oh.
A lack of practical application lends itself poorly to formalized research.
Fair.
Which is why my analysis of your flower can amount to little more than idle speculation. I am sorry.
It's okay.
Nonsense. You have nothing to be sorry for. Your insight is much appreciated.
Yeah. It's really cool. Stares at flower. Yellow.
Shall we depart for Charlian then?
Back to
I
Charlian.
will see to it that the talismans arrive at the annex.
Are we still
And we will be in touch
You
once
know,
our talks are concluded.
allowed in
I
Charlian?
suggest you rest while you can. From here onward, sleep is bound to be in short supply.
Probably. Oriantra, you're so fucking extra with that bow. God damn. That was sweet. I like that. Oh. Back to back to Charlian. Whoop. Off we go. Nice. Hi, Krail. It's good to be back, and with the fruit of our labors safely in storage. For now, we have but to wait for the others to return from their respective meetings with the Alliance leaders. As Tancred suggested, you should get some rest in the meantime. Okay. Welcome back, Mia. Quite surprised me with your recent accomplishments. What an amazing feat to eliminate a tower, and pave the way to deal with the rest. Well, it isn't much. I've changed your sheets and plumped your pillow. After all, there's nothing like collapsing in a nice clean bed after completing a major milestone, be it pending a thesis or defeating deiform entities. So, would you like to take a look at your new and improved not lodgings now? Sure. I get Archon Loaf! What's with the ominous music? Now oh, it's depressing now. I read about the labyrinth theme. It's so weird and wacky. I love it. It's cool. I like it. I like it a lot.
Take heart and protect them well.
Hi. Hello. Who is it? Hi. What's in the bags?
You're here. You haven't eaten yet, have you?
Oh.
We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
This is actually so sweet. What the fuck? I'm gonna cry. This is so sweet. What the hell? It's so cute. Borgar. Look at him. Borgar. That's a fucking massive burger. And then there's Alfino.
You wonder, we invited Estinian as well.
He made me a sandwich.
But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, I don't know about
Pizza!
Perhaps
Sorry.
our lone wolf just needed some time apart.
Yeah, the edgy guy
What?
needs some time to be
perfect
edgy.
his brooding stare. Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
Oh my god. This is so cute. What the fuck?
An excellent idea. Of all people, warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Poor Estinian, beset on all sides.
Graha fucking loves that burger.
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Cryle, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
Yeah. She gave me the flower.
And what an experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done. If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer.
Oh.
I've not felt a hint of her presence since. Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower, yes?
Yeah. That's right.
'Twill be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it?
Something like that, yeah.
Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back
Yeah.
in Radzat Han?
Mm-hmm. Yellow flower.
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt, the relief of a people with renewed hope.
Indeed. And in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance.
Yeah.
'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path.
Yeah.
I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won, perhaps.
Hold on.
But it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day. Hey, that's mine.
To the sea for the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Damn.
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle.
It's okay, Graha.
Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume.
Probably.
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that.
I love this content so much. It's
'Twas
really good.
necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the Forbidden Archives.
Yes, well, after a fashion.
It wasn't meant.
They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
Cryo.
Oh.
Oh. This is so cute. This is fucking adorable. Short King. You do know these are my quarters. Pushing on until dawn.
I'm not that ambitious. But 'tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
That's fair. Green. Oh! Hi! That was a shift. Moon. And the moon is pretty. Hi, friend Daniel.
Ah! Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind that. I come
Graha
to
uses
you
the
once
smallest
more as
light
the
puzzle from male
bearer of
Makoto.
bad
Makoto.
news.
Good for him, Short King.
Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled. And I need
Why
your
this
help
music?
by
Da,
whom?
da, da. Why this music? Fan Danny
Given
boy.
how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans. It does, however.
I'm looking at cutscene. Fan Daniel
slow the
just has
rate
to
at which we
ruin it.
siphon the ether.
God, I hate this
If
man.
they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Oh. Does it now?
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
We're very bold.
Ah,
Perhaps too
yes,
bold.
very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome.
Oh, you don't need to do that, Fan
Honestly,
Daniel.
talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
Literally no. Literally no, actually.
No. All else is equal,
Yeah.
equally tedious, equally disappointing.
Oh, you edgy
The
motherfucker.
world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke.
Fucking hell, bro. God damn. Chill out.
But then
I know you're a Reaper now, but you're getting a bit too edgy.
hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame. I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more, and then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before.
He's just a misunderstood yandere. Cheery as ever. Dude drank monster twice.
Burn. Let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
Bro, you had the perfect opportunity to kill me 2 expansions ago. and you left it. You just let me off to the slightest inconvenience. Me when I stub my toe.
How wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more.
What was that fucking 12 for? You're so extra.
I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours?
Oh.
Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Well, of course he's gonna fucking die, bro.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence.
Damn.
Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable.
Free.
You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting, too, was unknown to me. So I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind.
You absolutely would traumatize the therapist. Both of them would.
I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you.
Oh.
And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too.
Not if I have anything to say about it, fucker.
I think that is something we can both enjoy.
Is it? Moon. The moon looks so pretty. Oh, I need to sell some stuff. I really need to sell some stuff. Sound the bell, school's in. Oh, there you are. Feeling refreshed, I hope. I was about to make my way to the studio as it happens. I wanted to try and speak with Scholar Monteshane and thank him for coming to our rescue in the Rostra. As it turns out, he'd come here to see us following the hearing, only to find that we'd already departed for Thavnair. Knowing he was probably hoping to shoot the card with his former students. I would just want to play Smash with Xenos and watch him yell how transcending this moment is when we're both on one stock. Since we're still waiting for Ishtal and the others, I thought now the perfect time to pay him a visit. Care to join me? Sure. Then it's settled. The turns will be coming too, assuming Alfino can tear himself away from his new toys. I'll let you rally the troops while I go on ahead to Phenomenon. Considering my recent impropriety, perhaps I should avoid showing my face around the studio for a time. That might be for the best. If the others should return, tell them we will not be long. Okay. Hi, Elise. Heading out for a stroll. The Scholar himself was here. In that case, what are we waiting for? I too am eager to see him, though I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the studio. I dare say our notoriety precedes us. Alfino of all people worrying over his reputation. And at our alma mater no less. All wonders never cease. You'll understand soon enough. Off we go. Here it is, phenomenon. While I expect you've made note of it before, one can hardly miss it. This is your first time you've actually been here on official business, correct? Yeah. While most of the space is taken up by the expansive auditoriums, it also houses numerous laboratories, testing grounds for experimental magics, and a host of administrative offices and so forth. As the center of what would later become the Studium, it was established to promote the study of etherological phenomena, hence the name. Though with ether being a fundamental aspect of nature, its scope expanded to include every conceivable facet of life and even the universe itself. And then, in the 432nd year of the 6th astral era, the phenomenon was decreed complete and the Studium officially opened as a place of learning. With a long and short storied history, it is without question the world's leading authority in etherology, the arcane, the occult, astromancy, and countless other fields, standing proud as Sharlayan's foremost educational institute. You always did enjoy giving the grand tour to new students. Ah. Indeed, I've long since lost track of how many times he's recited that same foppish speech. Such is his undying love for the old stamping ground. He was in top form back then. Youngest to enter the Studium, graduated with the highest honors in magical arts and etherology, undisputed champion of the debating chamber. Hold on, you both joined the Studium at the same age, yes? From where I stand, you're equally prodigious scholars. Nice of you to say. Alfino actually entered half a year before me. Nor did I do well enough to graduate with honors. And I'm nearly not the Studium's most notorious master debater. In all respects have I ever been in his shadow. If nothing else, I remember that this was where the legend of Alfino Leveilleur began. We should expect everyone to be fully aware of our recent escapades. Hopefully we'll be somewhat more welcome here than we were at the last snare. I know better than anyone that with the adoration of the student body has for Alfino, and with a bit of luck, we might work to our advantage. Well, there's no time like the present. First things first, let's look for Scholar Montechain. Other faculty tend to frequent their offices, but unfortunately for us, he's fond of wandering wheresoever his whims take him. Let's split up and ask the students if they've seen him. Time to go on a professor hunt. Artwarel? Huh? What are you doing here? What? That was a jump scare. That was Alfino Leveilleur, wasn't it? The Alfino Leveilleur. And he's with his sister and the Master Baldessian's granddaughter. This can only mean one thing. An event of epoch-shattering proportions is fast approaching. Spread the word! Oh, sorry. You said you're looking for the Scholark, yes? Knowing him, he could be anywhere, but Miss Aliapo should have a better idea. Someone's quite far from home, literally. Me too, bestie. Hi. Are you lost? Wandering off the street, perhaps? Wait, don't tell me. You're a trainee gleaner fresh off the guild ship. I'm right, aren't I? Oh, how silly of me. An orientation is in order. Allow me to bid you a warm welcome to such as me. Let me start with a question. What's the most important thing you'll find in the studio? That's right, books! And what's the second most important? Well, that's simple. Everything else. That's what we deal in here at such as me. Whenever the students or tutors find themselves in need of equipment or materials, they come to us. If we don't have it in our stores, then you send the cleaners off to find it. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the requests we get. Eye of Pysa this, tongue of Gigantoad that. It's enough to make your hair stand on end. It's possibly what some of our students are trying to accomplish. This being a school of magic and all. Gotcha. And as our newest cleaner, you'll have your work cut out for you. But I think you'll find it quite rewarding. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information on the Scholark's whereabouts. I beg your pudding. What? I don't know why that kills me so much. Fucking, I beg your pudding. You're not a gleaner? Then this was all an elaborate ruse. No, I come to think of it, you never actually claimed to be one in the first place. My mistake. He was here, but now he's not. I did speak with him shortly before you arrived, though. He said he was on his way to Maker's Meet. Go back the way you came in, and you'll see it on the opposite side of the entrance. It's a laboratory of sorts, and home to many rare and expensive curios. Not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. If you lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams. Odd punch in general, true. Ha! And the time it's taking me to tell you all of this, the scholar has probably already left. Best of luck finding him, I have a feeling you'll need it. Thanks, miss. Maybe we'll find him. Level-headed student. Hello. Yes, the scholar was here a short while ago. He offered me advice on my current research project. Though he spoke at length, I don't recall him mentioning where he was planning to go next. When we parted ways, he went down the corridor, perhaps to one of the auditoriums. Thank you! Oh no, just back here. Well, that was easy. Hi! Hello! Oh, it's you!
I remember you.
Yeah, hi!
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Well, I could hardly let that inquisition go unchallenged.
Aww.
I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled.
Hell
Thankfully,
yeah.
a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
Still a majority.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all.
Yeah.
Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisois.
Aww.
Let's do a setting. But it seems I just missed you.
I'm still that's what's been stout. Shit.
I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the forum. My, it fair brought a tear to my own eye. You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Toya's prize student. Luckily, I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
They're not that much younger than me. I'm only 21, my good sir.
If I may, there is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy.
Fuck.
Or rather, I couldn't tell you if I tried.
Oh, so he doesn't know. How's the most Viera warriors who might only old enough to be grandparent of the twins' grandfather? Probably.
If particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic. As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment.
Oh
which
shit!
prevents us from speaking of such matters without the express permission of the
Oh my god!
How is that even possible?
Yeah!
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture.
Uh-oh.
Please, take a seat.
No, I don't want to go back to education, no! Uh-oh. Oh god! Oh. What the fuck? Time for A-levels. I've already done mine. I don't want to do them again.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of etherology. The ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into 3 forms.
3?
2 are of the incorporeal sort, the soul and the memory. Can anyone tell me the third?
Oh no!
The answer is corporeal ether.
I should. I mean, I knew that was funny.
This is the form with which the layman is most familiar.
Yeah.
Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us.
Yeah.
This form of ether is in constant flux.
Oh.
In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked.
Warrior is a high school dropout confirmed.
Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Yeah.
Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
It would be hard to distinguish between the memories and everything else. SCP descriptions be like,
that was written.
yeah.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well.
Damn.
In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago.
Huh.
And what might that have been?
The calamity?
The 7th Umbral
Yeah.
Calamity. The people of Eorzea vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm.
I saw it in the trailer.
No one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Yeah, because that's why the Warriors of Light were called the Warriors of Light. Because whenever you tried to remember them, you just saw a silhouette. As if there was like a bright light shining behind them. Mm-hmm.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act. The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Charlene prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation. Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process. A necessary evil. You have my word that it wouldn't...
I should
Didn't mean to
hope
click.
not.
Oh shit.
But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed.
Oh shit.
Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty.
Oh my god.
Barring that, we must wait until we return to the ethereal sea.
Holy shit. Paper.
For there we will be purified.
Yeah.
The blots upon our souls washed clean.
Wow. How'd you do
And
that?
our memories drift apart and dissolve. Rather defeating the purpose, I suppose.
How the fuck did you do that? Okay. That's how I guess.
But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
His handwriting is shit. Oh.
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew.
Sounds about right.
Schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form.
Okay, that's kind of what Asians do, but you know, not exactly the
Both
same
theories
way.
have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable.
I'm just like, oh. How did he do that?
I think that's enough education for today. Now that I've given you some food for thought, or rather, an entire banquet.
My warrior light just more dumbfounded at the fact that he made made the ink disappear. It's like, how did he do that? Cute. Cute.
I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you.
Cool.
I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon.
Oh boy.
Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend.
Thank you.
Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo.
I have.
She's well known among the artisans of Sharlian, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
Hmm. Yeah, I kind of already spoke with her. Ominous laugh, but okay. Ooh, weapon coffer. Watch me worse than my current weapon. I need to take up space in my... Yep, it's still not as good as... I had a feeling. Well, that's giving me much to mull over. I feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the forum's true motives, and the mysteries of life itself, for good measure. It's funny, I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more indebted than before. I have a feeling his friendship and support will be a great boon to us in days to come. And on that note, let's head back to the annex. Perhaps on the way, you could better acquaint yourself with Ki Aliapo, as the scholar suggested, while I share our findings with Raha. Okay! I probably won't, though. Because I see this quest, and it's red. Yeah, no. I don't have... For reference... Yeah. So yeah. Not doing that anytime soon. Go this way, back to the annex. God, I love the Ethernet system. It's so useful. It's so fucking useful. In we go. Raha! Yeah. Ah, welcome back. And from what I hear, your trip to the studio proved most educational. While you were away, I received word from our fellow Scions. As expected, news of the warding scales was met with much joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company Veorzia and the Eastern Alliance together to determine a way forward. Our friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Limsa Laments. Can do. So the time has come for us to go on the offensive. It's too early to say for certain, but that does not seem to be the way the winds are blowing. That does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan. But let's see what awaits us in Vilbrand. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Estinian? The two extremes of height. Kryl and Estinian. Box. Yeah, didn't realize these crates were so heavy. Kryl, you're the size of them. I shouldn't complain, though. Beatrice and the alchemists of the Great Work put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? As much as I would like to escape the Forum's watchful gaze, I have little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were to be found to be consulting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would go. I shall remain here, and I do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I await word from Master Matoya and our other allies. Good luck. We'll soon have good news of our own to share. I hope so. The tide is about to turn. I can feel it. The Limsa Laminsa. Fuck yeah. The place I started my adventure. Killing giant rat things and goobos and the like. Maybe she can get Shorty to levitate the boxes. Damn! Yeah, not even referring to him by his name. Damn! Put some respect on the Crystal Exarch's name. I was told to expect you. As you may or may not be aware, the Admiral is at present entertaining the elder seeds here in the Sultana. Three of the most powerful women in the world in one room. You need a moment to prepare, or shall I show you to them? Well, when you say it like that, as a lesbian, it's hard to say no. I'm sorry. My apologies for calling you away from Charlene at such short notice. On the contrary, we are honoured and grateful, and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company. It was only right that this discussion be conducted in person. We are locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat posed by the towers, and it is only a matter of time before we are overwhelmed. Victory will be claimed victory will only be claimed through decisive action. We have taken the initiative to set the wheels in motion. It is reassuring to learn that we are all in accord. But might I ask what your plan entails? It hinges entirely on the warding scales and our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest. During your time in Charlie, the allied nations have been engaged on separate fronts, with no end in sight. To make matters worse, a surge in abductions of kobolds, Sahagin, Ixal, and Ananta have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. But your triumph in Radzat Han has given us cause to hope once more. The time has come to free ourselves of this menace, and it is you, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, who have shown us the way. While the bulk of our forces will continue to hold the Telophoroi at bay, we'll dispatch our finest to strike at the enemy's heart, Garlemald. These brave few will be the Ilsabard contingent. Oh shit. I think such progress has been made in so short a span. Its objectives are twofold. The first is to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered. Robbed of their free will, they serve as the Telophros's every whim without hesitation. They too are victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain, but because it is the right thing to do. I do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and forget. I only ask that in choosing to remember we do not also forsake our compassion and morality, for without that there can be no reconciliation, only death without end. Aye, on that we can all agree. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred and Urianger observed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, there's reason to believe the smaller spires are merely a precursor of what's yet to come. Until the Tower of Zot was toppled, we'd failed to make any headway, though the same could be said of the Telophroi. They're certainly in no rush to press further into our lands. I'd wager the spire's primary purpose is to divide and keep us occupied, while they work towards our annihilation. This would appear to be sustained by the Ishtola's analysis of the tower's influence on ethereal currents. Based on her observations inside the Tower of Zot, the spires siphon ether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth far more than is required for this task alone. The excess of ether remains unaccounted for, but we can be sure it's not being harnessed for our benefit. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if it was being redirected to the larger spire in the capital. There is logic in that. Regardless, once we have uncovered the truth, we'll bring their schemes crashing down, along with their infernal towers. That's all well and good, but what would you have us do? I assume it's more than handing over the scales and being on our way. We want you and your scales to join the Ilsabard contingent. Consider it an official request from both the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? Of course we do. Perhaps you should be the one to answer that. Honor and glory. Couldn't have put it better myself. Y'shtola, Thancred, and Urianger have already pledged their support, and are on their way to meet up the rest of the contingent. They were positive you would come to the same decision as they did. Luckily for all involved, their prediction was correct. Once you have delivered the warding scales to Alamigo, the contingent will embark on its journey to Ilsabard. I'm going to turn the game down slightly. There we go, that should be better. Rauban and Lord Emmerich are overseeing preparations, so I suggest you make yourselves known upon arrival. Pack warm clothing, furs and the like. Without it, the cold will do you in before the Telophroi so much as draw steel. As for us, we'll keep the enemy busy while you're gone. They're not the only ones who can create a diversion. Now, go. Safe in the knowledge Eorzea will be as you left it, or better, upon your return. We're just going for it, okay. Sure. Sure, why not? Why the fuck not? We're just going for it, okay. Off to Alamigo. Wham, 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 wham. This way. The barbarians are at the gate. Are they? Oh shit, they are. Fuck. Well, we'll go the long way round to see them. We'll just go the long way round. It's fine. I forgot this is a dead end, isn't it? It's not! Haha! I'm a genius. Ah, the Wanderer's return. You've been busy bringing down a tower and producing the keys to destroying the rest of them. You should be proud. Those warding skills of yours are what's made this whole venture possible. Will you and Lord Emmerich be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize the various delegations into a cohesive unit. Once we've seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts. We dare not neglect our duties for too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. And just between us, there was a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Ilsabard contingent. The very suggestion that we send out some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid under the Garleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Can't please them all. Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side, charging into the fray. Alas, I've battles of my own to fight, where words may serve me better than any blame. I hate to say it, but Lord Emmerich's struggles mirror my own. For the time being, the best we can offer you is the peace of mind from knowing Eorzea is in safe hands. As you fight the good fight in Ilsabard, I and the other commanders will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just. Thank you, both of you. We meet again. Oh, hi, Gaius! Much has occurred since we parted ways in Werlet. From what I gathered, the protective talismans you obtained led to the formation of this expeditionary force. My contribution on this occasion is but a minor one, that being the information I have shared with Maximum. For the sake of the people of Garlemald, may the fates be on your side. Hi guys, how's your child? I mean child. So you're not coming with us. Strange. Thought you'd have a stake in this. I do. The Telofra I have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every mote of my being cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. Fair point. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varus and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I to travel with the Ilsabard contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of a former legatus and attempt to raise me into a position of leadership, further destabilizing the region and complicating the contingent's mission. Whether I'm branded a villain or hailed as a hero, I would only hinder your efforts. We'll deliver your people from harm in your stead. For what it is worth, you have my gratitude. You and your comrades have the strength and courage to deliver my country. I am as certain of it. In light of Gaius' rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Though I may have defected for political reasons, my love for Garlemald endures. I would stop at nothing to protect her and her people. Well said. I'd ask you to escort our friends inside. You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two. And if I don't see you again ere you part, may the Fury guide and protect you. All of you. Blah, 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 blah. I know there are only 3 slots remaining in my inventory game. I know. Anything better than what I have? Nope. Best of the best. God, so much is happening, and this is only a level 82 quest. The other members of the Ilsabard contingent are gathered in the royal palace. I shall inform you of that. Shall inform them of your arrival. So please make your way inside as soon as you are ready. Also, I just realized I'm level 87. I'm nearly at max level for this job. That's weird to think. The remaining members of the Scions. Your friends and most of the Ilsabard contingent await you within. Would you like me to see you through? Yes, please.
By the 12.
How many people are here? That's a lot of people that are here. Oh, hey.
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but ahead and started without me.
That's okay.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose. We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald. Much rides on the efforts of the Ilsabard contingent.
Indeed, which is why
Lucia.
I'm glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades.
Let's go. In their traditional almost dress costumes. Perfect.
Lucia. I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative.
Hell yeah.
For the good of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through to its end.
Fuck yeah.
We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Hell yeah. We absolutely
Allow
will.
me to introduce you to the rest of our company.
Who we got?
Everyone, if I may have your attention.
Graha. Oh my god, Lise! I love Lise. Not as much as I love Ishtola, but I love Lise. Pippin!
Might I ask you to speak first?
Ah.
If I must,
Arun
I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation, here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer.
There.
We shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald.
Fuck yeah.
To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort.
Hell yeah.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Oh, hi, Sikard.
Wait, I know you.
Wait a second.
The name's Sikard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgotten.
Well, I haven't.
Any road, the Admiral asked Captain Hilfear to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me. Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is.
That it
But
has.
more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship.
Good on you.
So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do.
Fuck yeah.
Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy.
Perfect.
Of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls, believe you me.
Jesus, okay.
Well, you're certainly raring to go.
Please!
So are we.
I love her!
The most dependable warriors of Uldar and Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's
Hi,
behest.
Pippin. Fuck yeah.
If Garlemald has truly
I love how they're all
the
Lalafell.
whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Terrapin and I will be leading from the front.
Naturally.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
It's been a while.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya? Avatar of destruction?
Oh my god. I love them.
With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us. And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest.
Hopefully.
But until then, let's give it our all.
I wonder who told her. Definitely not the gay couple.
Ishgard, we Temple Knights
Carry
have
on,
come
Jane.
in
Thank you.
force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead.
It really does, but I'm okay with that, honestly.
Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabard contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require.
I know you will.
The four high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission. Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any problems of a technical nature, together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa. There is another awaiting introduction.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no!
Ah, yes. Emanolaine de Forton, at your service.
Oh no.
Though, lest there be any misunderstanding,
Oh
I
god.
should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Fight for world peace and all that. But should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
There is only one gentleman of light in my heart, and that is Hildebrand Mandeville. May your graceful prancing lead the way to victory.
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale
Ah,
the
he's
horse
still annoying. God. You're so stuck up. I hate you.
Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
I was glad I got every job before starting this. Oh.
Would that be the Shinobi of Dome?
Actually, they've been tasked with
And you can
bringing
recognize if you've done the
messages
job or
back
not,
and
so
forth
you
between
won't
various
like me.
Eastern nations.
Oh, that's cool.
Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors, has been sent in their stead.
Under the same brave wave, yeah. That's...
Out of my way, you preening fool!
Fordola? Not Fordola! Hell yeah! Would have thought post heavens would have given character growth. Little son!
We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Cyrena, and you've brought company.
A lot of company.
For battle and blood.
Sadu!
Step is sorely lacking in both. No
My favorite fairy tale, the lesbian and the incel.
only to find them beyond our reach. But now our thirst for slaughter will
Whoa.
be no quarter to the enemy.
Fair.
Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Warriors of the Steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
The lesbian is aggressive. She is.
Members of the Dalmascan
Let's go! Bunny women! Fuck yeah! In that armor that doesn't protect a thing. Let's go!
Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial
That's cute.
facilities.
So, hey, have you heard of a little concept called
Garlemald's
polyamory?
domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle the
The
conflict.
only thing she's attracted to is violence.
Dalmatia, Bosnia, Alamigo.
Oh.
All lands which have suffered the tyranny of
Oh my god.
I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi.
Yeah.
The common folk of Garlemald.
Yeah. We're not gonna go on a killing spree.
And they
Yeah.
are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused.
Yeah.
Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy.
She's got a point.
But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth. They're just people. No different from you or I. They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all. Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Cid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders.
Love Cid.
Gaius
And
Balesar
Nero, I guess.
to help rebuild Werlid, a nation he once conquered.
Yeah. Gaius fucking Balesar.
Me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help.
Yeah.
Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good.
Yeah.
It won't be easy. But we're all determined to make this world a better place.
Yeah.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Then we are in accord. Now, let us review our strategy. To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range. Fortunately, Garlond Ironworks can provide aerial transport.
Let's go, Cid.
This most treacherous part of our journey.
Let's go, Cid.
However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi.
Yeah.
As
Sadly.
we appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems.
Oh!
Further discouraging an airborne approach.
Okay.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent
Rip
is
Papa
an area
Limo.
between the
Yeah.
range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers.
Yeah.
From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities.
Good.
The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us. So it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect.
Sorry, Amanda Lane just looks so out of place.
And a people not our own but in need, we will succeed.
Every time I see him, he's like, oh yeah, he's here too.
Once we depart, there is no turning back.
Yeah. Oh boy. So many people. Besides the delegates assembled here, the Amalja and several other tribes offered to send troops of their own. Unfortunately, due to their physiology, many would struggle simply to survive in the harsh climate of Ilsabard. They would also likely prove tempting targets for abduction by the Telophoroi. All things considered, they can better aid the cause by bolstering our defences in Eorzea, though their eagerness to do more has been noted. We few shall have to suffice. Ere we embark, we must distribute the warding scales for our comrades. Dare to do the honours? Sure. Playing Spot the Bunny is always my priority in that cutscene. Pity they don't say anything. Yeah. Yeah. Kinda sucks. Warding scales for the Ishgardian delegation, I take it. Oh, just one. You only get one. Share it between you. Many thanks. These talismans may prove to be the deciding factor in the battles to come. I find myself conflicted by this foray into the Garlemald. Sent by the Empire to infiltrate Ishgard, only to throw my lot with those whose secrets I was supposed to be stealing. And now I lead a mission to save my countrymen, the countrymen I betrayed. But that is doubtless why I was chosen by Lord Emery. He would have me put my extensive knowledge and former ties to good use. I will not disappoint him. For the future of Ishgard, Garlemald, and the world at large, I will lead us to victory. That is a set of warding scales I spy. Not that I would know what they look like. Wow, look at these! Even a layman like me can tell they're bursting with ether. What about it to fend off the tempering waves? Is that the right term? Anyway, these will give us one less thing to worry about. This just leaves the other mountain of whatever else is waiting for us in Garlemald. Only one way to find out, eh? And nervous or not, I'd march through all 7 hells if it gave me a chance to put Xenos back in the grave where he belongs. Yeah, I can't wait to kill Xenos' butt again. Oh, you got something for us. Here you go. Ah, them scales everyone's been talking about. Great little things, ain't they? Reckon they'll be worth a kill or two when this is all over. But we'll hold on to them for now. And one more thing. I know what you're all thinking. Why didn't they send Enzar instead? Bugger if I know. All the Admiral and Captain Hilfred told me they needed someone to help safeguard the future. And here I am. Can't say they haven't got a sense of humor. Of course, some of you might be wondering what good a pirate is on dry land. In the middle of sodden snow of all places. Well, me and my crew will do whatever needs doing. So let's set sail. Or however the saying goes on airships. Yes? So these are the famed warding scales. Enough for me and my men, I see. Under normal circumstances, I would not be allowed to travel outside of the Twelveswood. The elder Seedseer, however, has granted me special permission. She has bid me lend my magic to the people of Garlemald while learning all I can of their ways. In so doing, I will come closer to understanding myself and my place in this world. Or so she says. I say it's past time our allies benefited from the power at a Seedseer's disposal. Some bemoan that we hide our light under a bushel, but I intend to address their criticism. If you level a white mage, Arwen will reference you in the previous cutscene. Oh, that's cool! Serena! Hi. We heard it would be cold in Garlemald, so we came prepared. Oh, the talismans! We're to keep these close at all times, yes? I'll see that no one misplaces theirs. And before I forget, I have a message from Hien. In distant lands, in times of strife, together stand, together fight. In darkness shines the light of life. I hope I've done his words justice. Doma, much like of Othard, has been plagued by the towers. Yet while he could not be here, he wished to express his shared conviction. Hien and Yugiri labored without rest to unite the people, and with their aid we'll keep the enemy at bay. And we have to step in the Eastern Alliance will repay their efforts by ending this war. Hell yeah. You have a warning scale for me too. Yes, I do. Thank you for this, and for going to such incredible lengths for the sake of my people. Though I have little to offer in return, I would impart some advice if I may. You've been told by many to wear the cold of Ilsabar. I can't stress enough that this is no token warning. I'll be distributing specially made warming tinctures, courtesy of the Alchemist's Guild, but understand that they are no substitute for proper protection. I'll leave the provisioning of said protection to your discretion. Now, let us proceed to the Alamican Quarter. While you make your final preparations, I'll have the pilots ready the airships. Okay. This is so cool. This is our last chance to make ready before we set forth. You needn't worry about Urionje, right? We still have what we wore in Garlemald before. Estinian claims to be quite warm and toasty beneath his armor, and since he spent a fair bit of time up north recently as well, I have no reason to doubt his words. Most of the others will be borrowing Grand Company stock. The rest of you could do likewise, I suppose, provided you're not overly concerned with style. Not to put a too fine a point on it, but it wouldn't seem to be seen dead in one of those ridiculous overcoats. Only had time to find something to my liking. Hark, is that the cry of silence in need of a tailor, I hear? Tataru! Hi! But how? I have my ways. Oh, yes, indeed. You thought you could sneak off to Ilsabad without telling me? Nothing escapes my notice. Now you will wear these garments I've made for you, whether you like it or not. But what if they're not better than what I have, Tataru? You never cease to amaze. Wait, probably involving blackmail, probably. But why do you need a new outfit as well? Wait, are you coming with us? What? No, of course not, silly. It's all in the name of fashion. Rather, the pursuit of the highest quality fashion. Besides, how can I expect others to wear my creations if I've never worn them myself? He's got a point. I did have one other thing to share. Agnes and Bloomweeder have finally returned from assignments in faraway lands. They'll be staying at the Rising Stones for a while, to keep an eye on events throughout Eorzea. Since they'll be running things back at headquarters, I was wondering if I could lend a hand in Sharlayan? He's blushing! Aww! Oh, why not? You can keep company in the Baldessian Annex. Yes, we'd love to have you there. I'd heard Agnes and Bloomweeder did a fine job carrying on in our stead while we were lying comatose. With them in charge of the Rising Stones, we've nothing to worry about. My thoughts exactly. Well, so while I'm confident you won't go collapsing again, someone who shall remain nameless isn't in a position to transport yourselves into another world. If anything similarly disastrous were to happen, I'll be well positioned to do something about it. Anyway, I've got a few things to take care of, and then I'll make my way to Sharlayan. I really do hope these new clothes are enough to keep you warm in Garlemald. It's not much, but it's the only thing I can do for you, other than pray for your safe return, which I will, every day. Let's not keep the contingent waiting any longer. I'll put it on as a glamour plate, if they're not, just better than what I have equipped. Why not? Here are your winter woolies, handcrafted by yours truly. Cute! Oh no, yeah, it's the glamour on outfits, not one for stats. I had a feeling. I shall dye it, and then I shall put it on. I know I only have 3 slots remaining in my inventory. Go. Dye you. Boom. And now, hold on, make sure I'm wearing the best stuff. I messed with glamour plates at all? Yes I have. The stuff I'm wearing is fully glamored in a plate. Get guild for unneeded gear. Fuck, you're right. I can put gear for that? Really? Oh shit. I might do that then. A frosty reception. I'm told the airship pilot has been sent to meet you. Wait, I actually look so cute in this. Hold up. Ah, there he is. Alright, this is where we go our separate ways. Do be careful, won't you? Oh, it's an instance. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I have a couple plates. I have this one, which I use for all the Shadowbringers, this one, and Cloud. And that's all I have. That's all the ones I have. It's an honor to finally meet you. We of the Garland Iron Works will be ferrying you and your contingent across the mountains and into Garlemald. For many of us, it will be something of a homecoming. Our illustrious founder was only our most notable Imperial defector. Hi, Melody! For that reason, the company is committed to the success of this expedition. Our resources are at your disposal. If there is aught we might do to be of further assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. You're ready to depart, I will ready the engines. Oh! Okay! Let's go! Off we go. Whee!
Ilsabard, divided in twain by a vast mountain range.
Why are you the narrator?
Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step.
What's that?
By foot when one can simply
Wait, hold on, what's that? Wait, hold on. Also, why is Emmett Selk the narrator? He's dead! Why is he the narrator?
On the outskirts of the Imperial capital.
Is that a Titan?
Frozen wastes of the Magna
No, Titan is a primal. And he has a very cool song.
The winds howl in icy protest, as if to warn against further trespass.
I was about to ask how you're not cold, but then I remembered you're 1, Garlean, and 2, have been in fucking Ishgard for a long time. How are you cold? You live in Ishgard! Emmett never dies, he's just missing in action. I know what you meant.
We've received word from Thancred's reconnaissance party. They've sighted a detachment of heavily armed Imperials.
Oh. Titan. Guess I was only killed in the Shadowbringers time, but not on the original one. Yeah, he just comes back. Alize is fucking slaying. Look at her. Look at her. Wait, look at he stole her. Sorry. Urianger!
Perhaps, but there is more to it than that.
There's only one Emmett, yeah.
Maxima reports that they're led by Virgilia, legatus of the 3rd Legion, which
Hi, Doman, hi! I'm good. How are you?
However, they are also joined by several members of the 1st.
Oh, sorry.
From what I recall,
They say the 1st, and I think, really? People from the Crystarium are here? And we're fighting them? Fucking agony, or hopefully it gets better.
The 1st, on the other hand, were under the direct command of the Emperor and rejected Nerva's claim to the throne. These legions were enemies.
No, it's the same Emmett Selk. He was able to go between shards like I was. Because he was a fucking Ascian.
Indeed. In fact, our sources claim that it was a conflict between them that sparked the Civil War.
That would make sense.
Yet now, these former foes cooperate to defend a ruined Garlemald from invasion.
That's it though, Emmett was one of the Unsundered. He was split and wasn't reincarnated. Yeah.
So, what's the plan? If me and my crew is out reaving, we charge straight in, no messing about. But I don't think we're here.
Don't even have braces yet, but they must have done something because now has to eat solid food. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, braces are weird. And Madeline, how the fuck are you cold? You live in Ishgard. How are you cold? Bitch, you live in Ishgard.
Quite right. Soldiers or no, they are people of Garlemald. The very ones we've come to aid.
Yeah.
Direct confrontation is unavoidable. Nevertheless, we must make every effort to limit casualties on both sides.
I live in Canada. I mean, fair.
From the field.
Well, he's also wearing full armor.
Savage beatings, disarmament, and imprisonment? Not impossible, but easier said than done in the heat of battle.
I'm sorry, he looks so young, I don't expect that voice.
Having observed the opposition, I imagine Thancred had something to suggest?
Oh, Thancred?
He did. He and the other scouts have already infiltrated a supply depot some distance beyond the Imperial Detachment's current position.
Nice!
Stored within is a stockpile of
25 years
Magitech
ago, most of his
armaments.
life wasn't spent in
And
the
once
cold. Okay,
this
fair
signal,
point.
Thancred's team will destroy them all. In so doing, we will deprive frontline troops of materiel and likely force the detachment to send men to investigate.
That is a fair point.
Divide and conquer. Not a bad idea.
God, Adam Howden fucking pops up his voices so often in this game. It always jump scares me.
Once the scouts have finished their preparation,
Look at
we will
Pippin!
split into two groups.
I love it when Lalafell wear big coats like that. It's so cool. It's so funny.
The first will form the vanguard, while the other brings up the rear with our supplies.
Look at Ishtola. Hello. Sorry.
As for the Scions, I ask that you lend your assistance where you deem it needed most.
Okay. Tanking. Got it.
I would prefer, however, that you accompany the rear guard and be prepared to join the van at a moment's notice. Kept in reserve as our trump card, so to speak.
Man. Fine. Okay. Okay. You're on the Imperial Supply Depot. I'm gonna microwave some soup now. Hell yeah! Enjoy your soup. I haven't had soup in ages. Oh shit! Thancred! That's a cool outfit. I mean, it's warm. Literally designed to be warm, but you know what I mean.
Your proposal was well received. More specifically, they asked that we destroy
How do you get your upside down cardboard box
in as
out?
spectacular a fashion as possible.
Pistola always did have a flair for the dramatic. She's not an easy woman to please, but I shall do my best to satisfy her thirst for fireworks. All right, once more for my peace of mind. Our first objective will be to rig the enemy's Magitech with explosives. After we've withdrawn to a safe distance, we'll detonate
Don't
them
have
remotely.
I'll poke you with a blunt stick. I'll eat something eventually. Don't worry.
Our second will be to issue a deactivation command to the automated units via the control terminal. If our calculations are correct, this signal should reach those deployed on the front line, giving
Yeah.
our friends a much-needed upper hand.
Yeah.
The blizzard will help us stay hidden, so let's aim to get in and out before it passes. Trust in the plan, and we should all live to see tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have fun, obviously. I fucking love this game.
I will relay messages back and forth as the situation unfolds. You'll forgive me if I ask again, but are you certain you wish to play the lone wolf?
That's what he does.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Call it foolish and reckless if you like, but I'll get the job done.
True.
I always do.
True.
Very well. I wish you the best of luck. Also, Bunny's dressed for the cold. I know, it's crazy to see. Oh, I'm playing as Thancred! Oh yeah, they did do that. There's nothing else you can find me. Mr. Skeeter ready. Go. I think. Keep your wits about you.
It's time. We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count.
Oh shit.
Must be losing my touch.
What is this? Don't notice me. sneaking third. Listen, I've never been good at stealth. Damn it. Shit, didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I thought I had to click him to be able to use this one. Sorry. Oh, I can only use it while invisible. I see. Shit.
Must be losing my touch.
I have a feeling I might need to retry. Invisible. Silent beatdown. There we go. That's how you do it. I didn't realize I had to be invisible to do that. So far, so good. No. No, I'm not. I thought I'll do more. I'm not. I literally just said I'm not, but okay. Thank you. I'll take the compliment. Get fucked. One. Another. Hey, the threat awareness is only at 58. We still got 42.
This is Thancred. The explosives are in place.
True.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned.
Quiet down, they're still right there.
Head to the control terminal. It should be to the northwest.
Okay.
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
I'm so tense right now. I said I'm not good at stealth. I told you. You go. Now we wait again. I need to read this again. Okay. So the only thing I can do for Magitech is just avoid it. That's all I can do. I love stealth. Good. Can you do this bit for me? I suck.
Seven hells.
You don't see me. None of you see me. Metal Gear, thank you. Oh, how the f-
Must be losing my touch.
That's it. That's the control terminal. This game is Final Fantasy XIV. It is an MMORPG created by Square Enix. I've put 300 hours into it, and it's one of the best games I've ever played. There is also a free trial that goes on to level 70 with no restriction on playtime that includes the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions. Play for free now! Sign up and join Eorzea today! Go, 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 go! Don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me, don't notice me. Thank God. Invisible. Yes, I have. It looks awesome. However, I do not have a PS5, so I cannot play it. I would if I could, though. Ifrit's the best. Ifrit's kind of cool. I'm more partial to Shiva myself. And totally not because it's a pretty woman. Get it? Where am I meant to go? Did I just... Have I fucked up? Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. There's no other way. Unless you mean like through there, but like there's no other way. To do that, I would need to spoil a lot of stuff, and also it's not something I can easily summarize. Without spoilers? No, I literally said I cannot do it without spoiling a bunch of stuff. Oh, over there. That's what I need to know. Because technically it's 6 stories, as in what it all in one. And to progress to the next bit, like to get to this point now, so much has happened, and a lot of it is spoilers.
You are returned, and none the worse for wear, to my considerable relief.
What news from our comrade?
All in one, how long is this game? Depends how much you do. If you just do just main story, nothing else, you do it's like a couple 100 hours. If you like, there are people who have put thousands of hours into this game, and there's still more stuff being added on in a couple months. Like, you could put an infinite amount of time into this game. 100 hours, how much you would have? In 100 hours, I had beaten A Realm Reborn, and I'd beaten Heavensward, probably. So I'd done 2 of the 6 stories. Just about. Literally, best way to do it, get it and try it yourself. Literally, that is the best way to learn about this game, is to play it.
Excellent. Then let the fireworks begin.
Oh shit! Boop. Let's go, Thancred. Let's go, Thancred. Yeah, completely fair. I normally wouldn't have the time to play this game, but because I stream, any recommendations like this? The entirety of the Xenoblade Chronicles franchise, which again is multiple RPGs that are like 50 hours each. All of my recommendations are going to be RPGs. Long RPGs. If you don't have the time for RPGs, I'm not your gal.
If they haven't already. Ishtola and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be all right, but...
The best games? Well, then play Xenoblade.
Something's coming!
Oh, shit. MMOs. Yeah. This is by far the longest game I've ever played.
Looks like we ain't the only ones who sent out scouts.
Oh, shit.
Keep them away from the carriages! We lose those, and we're as good as dead!
I'm going to yell this very loud so the enemy hears us. Music, hello? Okay, here we go.
Fighters, protect the others!
I mean, if you've played SMT, you're gonna like Persona. Probably. But play Persona. They're long RPGs. I haven't played 5 yet. Play 5, it's really good. 5 is admittedly the only one I've played except for the start of 3 Reload. But it's really good. This is my favorite. Good for you. That's fair, I guess. I mean, you don't have to do the romance options. You do know that, right?
A brief respite, but stay alert. Keep the carriages safe.
Sister Madelaine's troops. Oh shit, there's more. Okay. I mean, you can still do the confidants without romancing them. There is an option to not romance. That's literally an option. Hiya, Madeline. I really hope you're talking about me and not yourself, Madeline. How did I feel then? You're creating a non-issue for yourself. You don't like the fact that you feel like you have to romance everyone when you don't. But you don't like not romancing. You're creating a catch-22 with your own brain.
A fine display, but the other carriages are still
I know, Madeline. Shut the fuck up.
Go on ahead. We'll hold the line.
Okay.
We're the only ones still struggling. Time we put our backs into it then. I've been itching for a good scrap.
I don't know what that is. I apologize. I have no idea what it is you reference. What the hell is that? The big boss is going straight for the carriages. Stop it in its tracks. Oh shit. Oh shit! Game studio that makes the bottom what those are, but cool. Like I said, I'm more of an RPG girl.
We're fine. I'm ready for more. Hear that?
Pretty much all I tend to play.
Get to the front. Turn the tide.
Oh shit. Head north and join the vanguard. On it. I'll check it out at some point, maybe. I do have a lot of games I want to play. So, I'm not making any promises. I thought it was a Madeline for a second. I was like, whoa, he's actually doing something. It's not. Sadu! Ariyoshi! Damn, you're just putting him to sleep while the Stydian fucking kills a guy.
Removed from the field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder.
It's nothing that won't heal in time.
True. I guess.
Their tempering has made them utterly fearless. Subduing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
Fair point.
Well, this is the path our young charges would have us walk, and that we all agreed to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance, did you not?
Oh shit. Tell him, Ishtoa.
That I did.
Ah, the Dragoon jump. Go, Lise. Let's go. Let's go. Oh shit. This might be a bit too much for you, little son. That's a big weapon she's got. Gun lance! I see.
Damn it. I need to help the others take her down.
Lise, if you die here, I swear to God.
There's no end to them.
Lucia! There I am. Hello!
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Let's do this. I'm gonna kill bitches.
There's no stopping us now. Come on. Let's show them what
Hell
we're made of.
yeah! Even Pippin! Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool.
We have them now. Forward.
Fuck caravan is safe time being infected with throwing the enemy into this rank. Oh. I've tried a couple. I'm not that great at them. They're not really my thing, but then Guilty is kind of fun. Pippin, what are you doing? Oh shit! I've never heard of that in my life. Oh no! Oh gods! Only death awaits? I don't think so. Hi, Vigilia. I'd like you to look at me, please.
Do not fall behind.
Are we not focusing? Oh shit. No. Come on. Hold on, I'm focusing. I'll read that in a second. It's 3D. It is 3D. I can rotate. I have a third dimension. Yes. Oh shit. Oh shit. I just don't have that great of a camera. That's why it does that, okay? Obviously it's not gonna be perfect. But I'm okay with that. I don't want everything to be super insanely absolutely perfect all the time. That's just expecting way too much. To be honest. You expect everything to work perfectly. You are really kind of naive. Not really what I'd want to be remembered for, but whatever, I guess. Jesus Christ, that was intense. Okay. Fucking hell. Oh. I love how it plays when she says that. That's amazing.
We will fight again, to the death.
Sure, Sadu.
Sadu had tune.
That was the last of them.
Hell yeah, it was.
The day is ours, thanks to your timely arrival. What of the supply caravan?
They're living. Just.
Outmaneuvered, but not outmatched.
Yeah.
Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades. And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
Fuck yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, I want to go inside there.
So cold and unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain.
Yeah, what about it, Emmett Cell?
800 years it had been since the Garleans first set
800,
foot here.
damn. Didn't realize they'd been there for so long.
Bested by the Kavosi, after centuries of war and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes.
Jesus.
In that garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth. Freezing, hungry, desperate, hated.
I don't have time for a second MMO, I'm sorry. That's a cool fucking aetheryte. Whoa! Yeah, sir, I don't have time for another MMO. Look at all of us. We're all alive. And not dead, somehow.
In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution.
Huh. such a cool ether. It's awesome.
How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum?
Machina. Xenoblade reference.
Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the
I'm
ranks?
good. I don't need another MMO. I just said.
Like so
I'm good with
many
this one.
others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself, far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed. Bitterly so.
Oh, that's so cool. Garlemald. Holy shit. Actually crazy to think we're just in Garlemald now. After all this time. That's insane.
Not so much as a whisper.
Yeah.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years.
I'll check it out.
Nevertheless,
I'm
this
not
was one of the most
guaranteeing to
important
play
gateways
any
into the capital.
games. I have, like I said, I have a lot of games I already want to play. I'll check it out. It could just not be for me.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint. Many of them
So right now I'm playing Final
hospital.
Fantasy 14. And will be for quite a while. Well, I need to finish Metal Gear Solid. I need to finish Persona 3 Reload. I need to finish Mother 3. I need to finish Ultra Kill. To name but a few. I need to finish Monster Hunter World. Yeah, there's a lot.
We can consider the question after we have made camp. If we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
Good thing there's a bunch of houses around here. Although I don't think they're really habitable at this point.
If we're planning on staying here a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone.
Yes, you did hear Ultra Kill. I haven't got very far in it, but I like it so far. It's been a while since I played it, though. Probably going to be one of the first things I finish. I catch up on once I get to once I finish this. It's going to be a while till I finish this. Hi, Alfino. Despite the obstacles we faced, our plan proceeds apace. Just a little farther and we'll reach the capital itself. Still, we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. As soon as the camp has been made fit for purpose, we are to discuss a course of action with Lucia. Would you mind asking Y'shtola and Graha to join us in that building to the northeast of the camp? Alize and I will meet you there. Okay. Where are they? Oh, there's Y'shtola. Where's Raha? I guess I'll find him in a second. A meeting? Yes, I'll make my way over once my head is cleared. In truth, I've been feeling out of sorts since we arrived. The air is thick with a palpable aura of malevolence. It is the monstrous tower under the horizon. Jagged, hideous, unruly, oh shit. Unholy. Even at this distance, its presence is overwhelming. Much like the sensation I felt in the Tower of Zot, only far more terrifying. Ether flows unceasingly towards it, converging into a swirling mass of unfathomable power. For a blessing, the constant chill in the air is helping to anchor my senses in the here and now. Tell the others I shall be with you in a few moments. Good for you! Ultra Kill's probably the fastest I could go. I probably wouldn't be able to go much faster. There's Raha. I like to take my time with games, which is why I like RPGs. You'll be pleased to know that most of the tempered have been quartered inside the nearby buildings and are receiving treatment as we speak. I do, however, feel no small amount of guilt for commandeering civilian homes. The occupants may be long gone, but everything is exactly as they left it. Considering the length of time that has clearly passed since, one would expect to find them ransacked. Strangely, there are no signs of anything having been stolen. It's possible that everyone fled at the first sight of trouble, though it seems to me that they left far too many useful possessions behind. Aye, although there is no conclusive evidence, I strongly suspect they were tempered. I told his family he threatened to find me and beat the shit out of me without talking too long. Jesus. Yeah, no, I'm not like that. Yeah, I'm not like that. Why the fuck would you get mad at someone for talking in chat? What the hell? Anyway. Sorry, I was merely thinking aloud. You mentioned a meeting? I'll make my way there. Oh, everyone's here, okay. I thought it was just going to be the Scions, I guess not. Thank you for informing the others of our meeting. When everyone's here, we'll begin. Do I annoy you? You can tell me. No, I don't. You're not annoying. Don't worry about it.
Our present situation is as follows. Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
Yeah, we're surprisingly close.
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city. For therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Telophoroid's designs.
I have a suggestion, if I may.
Oh? What is it, Maxima?
Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine. Once we have cured them of their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
That's good.
A promising idea. I will assist the healers and their ministrations. Of course, I will require a proxy of my own, assuming you can spare one.
Yeah.
Would you like a hand?
Alice!
No, I am sure we will manage. Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
That makes sense. Sam can't take you with us,
This
but oh well.
talk of curing the tempered is all well and good, but I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern. All the houses round here are fitted with cerulean heaters that could keep us warm and toasty. Problem is, the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next.
We'll go for a little bit, be back now. I'm probably not going to be streaming that much longer. But have a good time. Have a good time doing whatever it is you're doing, Melody. I've played a bit of Baldur's Gate. I haven't played much because it's a long game, and I do have a job and this, so I haven't played much of it. But I love it.
Understood. The machinists will assist them in the repairs.
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
Yeah.
We've made our presence known to the Telophoroi. They will be
very much known.
We've already ascertained our position. That we have seen no sign of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so. However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
Yeah, probably. Oh, it's in you
we are
brooding.
beneath their notice.
There's no way.
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here.
Yeah.
Urianger, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently.
True.
So we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good
No,
measure.
no, I mean like an actual job. I do not make money from this. Not yet, at least. One day, hopefully. I would love for this to be my job, but no, I have an actual job.
Don't forget about us Alamegans. We have experienced scouts of our own.
True.
Well now, This is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace. How
Try
about
not to
you, Graham?
die, though.
I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
Twould be my honor to be of service. Though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
I'd rather not divulge too much about my personal life on stream. If it's all the same with you.
That leaves us with guard duty.
I'm fine with guard
As
duty.
a matter of fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino.
Oh. And Alfino.
Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblan Rhine. I would have you search the area for survivors. Your keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, should prove useful in navigating the ice fields.
And also the fact that you'll have a marker on where these guys are going to be located, so you can find them more easily. Maybe they'll need levitation at some point. Maybe. Maybe. Surely we'll surely find them. I'll try my best.
I have faith that you will, and look forward to greeting you on your safe return. You all have your duties. Let us make haste. May the Fury bless and keep you.
This feels too fast. This is only what, like a level 82, 83 quest? It doesn't feel like we should be this close to going to the main base of operations. It feels too soon. Something's gonna happen. I've already been tricked once before with Vothri. Gods be good. If it's this cold that with Tataru's clothing, I dread to think how we'd fare without it. I must remember to thank her when next we meet. Makes me realize, too, while the people of Garlemald have spent their whole lives in conditions like these, even they'd be hard-pressed to survive away from the warmth of their homes. If there are any survivors, we must find them, and quickly. It's got a university study at Have a great stream. Have a good rest of your day, Raijin. And honestly, I'm probably going to end stream too. Because it is nearly 8 PM and I need to eat something. And I'll be streaming a bunch tomorrow anyway, because I got tomorrow off. So yeah, I'm probably going to end stream there. Boop, boop. Finishing that quest seems like a good end point, you know. Getting our affairs in order before heading off to the Garlean capital. I'd say it was a good stopping point. But yeah. Oh, there's a song. Whoa. But yeah. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And yeah, next stream will be tomorrow. It's gonna be a long stream too. Because I literally have all of tomorrow off. I booked tomorrow off work. Because I'm only working there for like the next couple of weeks before looking for another job. So I've booked every Friday off. So every Friday, I'm gonna be streaming, which is gonna be cool. But yeah. Yeah. I will see you tomorrow for more Final Fantasy.